we bring you Mysteries and Mayhem. Let's give a round of applause for our performers as we get the show underway.
Folks, we have got a gentleman here with us tonight, good friend of ours. You guys are going to love him. He will tell you that he is world famous in certain parts of Kansas. His award-winning magic has allowed him to be accepted into the Academy of Magical Arts in Hollywood. True story. And I know that you're going to love whatever it is he has in store for you tonight. So, without further ado, Pete Waltershot.
A lot of you are friends of Tim, I take it, as I gathered out here, right? And so you don't know me. And let's just keep it that way, all right? A lot of people ask me how I ever got started doing magic.
Oh, sorry, was my mic on? I'm sorry.
Yes. Well, I see more people nowadays ask me when it is I'm going to quit. But actually, it's all because of my uncle. See, my uncle only knew one trick, and he used to do this trick with the Ritz cracker. He was a strange fella. So he knew the exact month, day, and hour he was going to die. Sounds like he died just now. Well, the judge told him. He wasn't a very good example for us kids. I was about this high. They said, "Pour up to the electric chair." And I remember, they strapped him in, and I was about this high, and I was rapping on the glass. And I didn't think he cared anything for me at all. And the warden asked him if he had any last words, and he said, "Yes, I want Pete to come sit on my lap." And that's when I knew that he cared something for me, So in honor of his memory, to this day, on the anniversary of his death, I put a wreath on the fuse box. But he used to do this little trick with the Ritz cracker, and it was a silly thing. I remember I was 4 years old, and it was Christmas Eve. And I was sitting in the living room, in the middle of the living room, in front of this great big roaring fire. And the reason I remember it so well is because we didn't have a fireplace. And my uncle walked in, and he put the little Ritz cracker in his hand like this, and he'd say, "Round and around and around she goes. What happens next, nobody knows." And he'd reach up into the air, and he'd grab what he called woofle dust, you see, and he'd sprinkle woofle dust all over his hand like that. And he'd open his hand up, and the cracker was gone. And I mean, at age 4 years old, I thought that's the most amazing thing I'd ever seen. Thank you. Yeah, I know, friends of Tim. Don't worry about that. Anyway, he said, "Watch, stupid." Yeah, he always called me Watch. He said, "Around and around and around she goes. What happens next, nobody knows." He reached up into the air, and he grabbed that woofle dust, and he'd sprinkle that woofle dust all around his hand like this. And he opened it up, and the cracker was gone. I never could figure that out. No, never mind. It's just a cracker. What's your name?
I'm Molly.
Molly. Let's give Molly a hand. Yeah, I have to say, right. Very good, very good. All right. So, Molly, you're doing lots of things here. You like card tricks? You do? Oh, well, good, because this is a rope trick. stand on the other side of me here. You just step over here on the side. Yeah, that's better. And I've got some scissors here. Well, first let's go and examine the rope, will you? Okay. Examine it and make sure that it's plain, ordinary rope. Whoop. That's fine. No, go on. Give a tug on it. It's soft cotton rope, just like what you have in your bedroom. Right? Oh. I did this at a nightclub at a comedy show, and the girl said, "It's the wrong color." So anyway, and then we'll give you charge with scissors. They're magic scissors. They'll only cut rope. Go on, try it on your jacket. Try it. It won't cut it, honestly. No, try it. Go on. Don't do that. I got a good one. Would you like to snip the end of this rope off there, right there for me? Yeah, right there, that's fine. Very good, okay. Now we have a rope with just one end. Okay. And just snip off this here. Right there, that'd be fine. And now we have a rope with no ends. So we take the rope with no ends and come down here. We'll come all the way down here. And this is kind of an equidistant point down here. You would call this the what? The middle? Yeah, the center was what I was looking for, but middle's fine. That's fine. You want to give a cut then right through the center there? Yeah. I remember you having lines in this part. I don't. No, that's fine. That's fine like that. And it is important that we get the two ropes now equal length, so if you'll just kind of trim it up there a little bit so we can get this about the same length. Now that looks pretty good. Thank you. That'll work. That'll work. We just line these up here like this, make sure these two ends are even, and I think you trimmed off a little bit too much. Just a little bit too much there, Molly. You just go on and trim that up there. Yeah, I think that works just fine like that. We'll come back here like this, up here, line these two up here like this, and I think we're just not quite lined up here yet. Let's trim it one more time. There we go, very good. Okay, now this is important. This is the part where you actually participate. So we have the two ropes here, and this is ends A, B. We have C, and that would be, well, actually it's E. Because see, you form loop D, which separates it into F and G, and you come back through here and join B. So you think you can do that? Maybe we ought to just start over. Maybe that would be the thing to do. Maybe we'll kind of start over here and go on here like that. So you want to go on and give a snip right there? Fine, very good, Molly. Now if you want to hold these ends and kind of trim them up a little bit, just hold those ends and just kind of trim them up a little bit. And we'll just go on and get started. Let's start all over. Rope trick, take two. Hi, my name's Pete. Your name is? Molly. You like card tricks?
Yes.
Oh, well, this is a rope trick. We're going to take the rope here like this and match up the ends like so and come down here. And this part would be the, well, middle was the word. You want to give a cut right through there, please? No, I don't need those. Throw them down. Okay, there we go. I think that'll work. We'll just go with that then. I'm going to tie the ends together here like so. This. And come across here like this. So, where are you from, by the way?
Minnesota.
Minnesota?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Wow. Okay, you came quite a ways then, I guess. Didn't you? You want to go on and give a snip there, right there? So, Molly, have you ever helped a magician on stage before?
No, I have not.
You haven't? I was wondering why you weren't helping one now. Give a snip right there. There we go. Okay, very good, very good. Now take the scissors back in case you don't like the rest of this. You want to just grab hold of the end of that right there? Yeah, just grab hold right there and just give a blow on that knot there, a blow. Woo, right there. That's just fine. Let's come across here like that. Give another blow like there. Blow. Ooh, very good. Let's try this one. Blow. Try it again. Boy, if I was a knot, I'd be gone. Why don't you just take it home and practice? Let's give her a hand around the mirror. That's my part. Thank you all very much. I do these tricks 100 times a year, and I must say, it all depends upon who I get up here on stage. So this next round of applause is just for Molly. She did good.